sideways in front of Prosper and going to 6 hours. Amy Soccer. Down low. Forward beating and banging here in the sportsman class. Still banging as we head down.
Grapple going to work there. Oh, 5 wide for a moment through 1 and 2. Back down to 4 and 3 wide off of 2. What a showing.
Couple extra laps working in that racetrack. Looking beautiful tonight. Sebasma Graphics, USRA Hobby Stocks, Michael Wider, Jason Bradley, Tracy Haluska, Eric Gall, Levi Vanderweide, Brandon Jurens. First of 4 heat races in your hobby stocks, going green. Wider's going to get the race lead. They're side by side for second. Haluska on the bottom. Bradley on the top. Vanderweide and Gall side by side. Just behind that. Wider running through the bottom. Bradley's gone to the bottom. Opens up the top line for the 22E of Eric Gall. Here comes the Rushmore, Minnesota driver to the top, looking for second. Gets his nose in front of Bradley. Haluska goes to the top shelf as well. One, two, two. They go off of turn 2 into turn 3. Bradley on the bottom, Gall on the top. Gritz just behind. Wider, your race leader. We come to the halfway point. Side by side for the race lead going into turn 3. Gall finding that top line to his liking. Wider to the bottom. Gall pushes just a bit. Here comes Vanderweide to the inside of Haluska. Haluska with the momentum off turn 4 holds the 3rd spot as Gall takes the lead. Here comes Haluska on the top shelf. He'll make his way by the 22W of Wider, trying to take the 2nd spot. Vanderweide up on the cushion as well. They come to the still put a blanket over the top 5 competitors as they make their way down the back chute for the last time. And the checkered flag will wave, and Eric Gall takes it. Plenty of passing in action in heat race number 1 of the Sebasma Graphics Hobby Stocks, and it's Eric Gall in the 22E picking up the victory. Tracy Haluska just 2/10 behind him in the 86 will finish 2nd. Levi Vanderweide 3rd in the 8. Michael Wider leads a good portion. He'll finish 4th in the 22W. Jason Bradley was 5th in the 17J, and Brandon Jurens 6th in the 19. With Brady Clausen on his right, and then the 11 of Nick Jansen. And 23 of Marty Haluska. 6 cars, 6 laps, heat race number 2 of 4. For your Sebasma Graphics Hobby Stocks. Wurtsma, your early leader in the 13X with Brady Clausen already up to the 2nd spot into 35K. Haluska running position 3. Clausen taking a look to the inside of Wertzma. That is a battle for the lead on this final lap. Down the back straightaway they go. Wertzma trying to hold on to that spot as Clausen looks to the inside on the final turn. Checkered flag in the air. It'll be Wertzma. Alex Wertzman, the 13X, picks up the win in heat race number 2 of the Siebes McGraphics Hobby Stocks. Brady Clausen second in the 35K. Marty Haluska third in the 23. Nick Jansen fourth in the 11. Scotty DeYoung fifth in the S2H. And Max Scadam finishing in sixth in the 77.
You should be able to see the number. Tell them to take off. 738, 787. That one off after the race.
6 laps your distance on this heat race. As they make their way to the start, we're underway. Dylan Vandentop into the early race lead as Fitzpatrick gets a little too tall in 3 and 4, goes off the racetrack. Corey Yai already up to that second spot. Dawson DeBoer looks in on his inside, but Yai too strong off of turn 2. Will have that second spot going to turn 3. DeBoer still holding strong there in the 31, working back towards the inside of the 64 of Yai. Still a good race for position number 2. A little smoke showing from Dylan Vandentop's 81 VT, but he continues to set the pace. Still a good race for the second spot as they head to turn 3 for the last time. Enjoying an 0.8 of a second advantage is your race leader coming to the checker, the 81 VT of Dylan Vandentop. So Dylan Vandentop picks up an 0.8 of a second victory over the 64 of Corey Yai. Dawson DeBoer in the 31 was third. Andy Wazorek in the 619 finishes fourth. Logan Fitzpatrick fifth in the L82, and Jacob Foster was sixth in the 46 and 7. Well, fire back there on the back straightaway on the 81 VT of Dylan Vandentop. You can see the safety crew was already headed that way, and they're taking care of that on the backside of the infield. Quite a battle atop the national point standings for the USRA Hobby Stocks. Go Bronson coming into this racing weekend number 2 in the national standings behind Carlisle, Iowa's Eric Stanton. Nick Brady out to the lead. Patrick in that second spot as they hustle into turn number 1 just in front of the 6 of Go Bronson. Ryan Clausen in 4th, Thomas Kroc in 5th. Fitzpatrick a little push on the top of turn number 2. Got a little too much of the cushion. Bronson takes a peek to the inside. Now going to turn 3. Side by side for the second spot. Now off the top of number 2. Fitzpatrick strong and has the second spot back well in hand. Two laps to go. Nick Brady in control of this one by 1.4 seconds. They come to the white flag. And trouble off the exit of turn number 2 will put us under the caution. So what was more than a second lead for Nick Brady is gone. Nick Brady, Dylan Fitzpatrick, Dustin Gobranza, the top 3, then Brian Clausen and Trevor Kroc. Green-white checkered will be the flag order to conclude Sebas McGraphics Hobby Stock Heat Race number 4. Bronson will take another look to the inside of Fitzpatrick as the white flag comes out once again. Fitzpatrick again stronger through 1 and 2. Holds off the challenge from Goldbronson. Goldbronson will dive to the inside in turn 3. Final set of turns for Nick Brady as he comes to the checkered flag in the win in heat race number 4. The 61N of Nick Brady will get the victory in heat race number 4. Dylan Fitzpatrick in the 82 second. Dustin Gobranson third in the 6. Trevor Kroc was 4th in the 52, and Brian Clausen finishes 5th in the 14K.